me. I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome back to my channel. So in this video, I am going to discuss the afterthoughts of me paying off my mortgage, and do I really feel like it was the best decision for me? Truth be told, there is about 1% that don't feel like, you know, making this decision was the right decision. It's not a wow factor, and you know, investing my money would have been a wiser decision than to pay off my mortgage. And I'm all for the constructive criticism. I'm all for it. It's all about learning and really evaluating the situation and helping you guys make that decision yourself. So anyways, we are going to go over the numbers if I would have taken the money that I used to pay off my mortgage to invest that instead of me paying off my house. So basically, I paid off my house 25 years early, which is pretty cool. So anyways, we're going to go over those numbers, and I'm going to actually talk about, do I feel like I made the right decision for myself before I even show you guys the numbers. And then once I show you guys the numbers, then you could be the judge of, did I make the right decision? Okay, so before I show you guys the numbers and discuss all of that, I just want to show you guys my view. I want to show you what I'm looking at. This is what sold me on this house. So let me show you guys the view. Now, the camera is not going to show you guys the true beauty of it all, because right now there's a lot of sun coming in. You know, when the camera is facing a lot of sun, it is going to be darker. Right now I am facing the sun, so it's a lot brighter. So when I do turn the camera around, it's gonna look darker, but it's so gorgeous outside right now. I just want to show you guys the view. So anyways, here you go. All right guys, this is my view. This is what sold me on the house. I love it so much. It's so peaceful and lovely, and when the birds are outside, it's just so pretty. So yeah, this is my view and I love it. I could kind of see this view from my bedroom as well at a, you know, different angle, but it's so gorgeous, so gorgeous. All right guys, so we are back. So do I feel like I made the right decision of paying off my house instead of taking the money and investing it instead? I do feel like I made the right decision of paying off my house because of this simple key word, and that is freedom. I feel so much more free now. I feel so much more relaxed. And this is definitely the lifestyle that I want to live, which is not feeling like I have to work a 9 to 5, not feeling like I have to be somewhere stuck in a cubicle, you know, at a job that I don't want to be at to pay these bills, especially being a single woman, you know, being a single mom. I'm not just home taking care of my kids. I do work, of course, but I feel like my bills are not a concern. They're getting paid, if that makes any sense. So this is the lifestyle that I've always wanted, to not feel like I am worried about bills. So I feel really good about this decision. I could go on vacation every single month if I wanted to. When I was going on my vacations, I would pay about $900 for that vacation, you know, for flight, hotel, food, etc., etc. And my mortgage was over $1,200 a month. So that means I can go on vacation every single month and it's not a burden. It doesn't feel like I have to like save up the money to go or anything like that. When it comes to my finances, I'm doing pretty well. So I am so happy that I did pay off my mortgage, because it's more of a lifestyle for me, and that is not having to work, you know. I don't have to work 12 months out of the year now. I could work half of the year and still be a-okay. So I love that. So that's one of the main reasons why I feel like paying off my house was the best decision for me, because it is the lifestyle that I can live right now as a young woman, not feeling stressed about bills. So that's number one. Number two is I can do things as a single mom that I would not be able to do before. For an example, this is like a simple example. My daughter came to me and she was like, Mom, I want to open an investment account. And I was like, we can do that. I could afford that. Let's do it. And I opened a investment account for her. It was $3,000 to open the account. Now before paying off my mortgage, I would have said no. I wouldn't be able to afford that. But now I have so much more money left over every single month that I can do such things. So it feels really good. I'm not the person that's gonna buy a $10,000 bag, but I could like go on vacations and enjoy my life and help my kids with financial decisions, things that they want to experience. I can do that now. And it feels really good because I'm still so young. And I feel like that is really cool to create a lifestyle like that for yourself when, you know, I wasn't raised with a silver spoon in my mouth. So I feel like this decision is so, like, it just enhanced my life in so many different ways. I feel so chill, so relaxed, and I don't worry about money anymore. So that feels really good. All right, guys, so let's talk about the numbers. Let's talk about the numbers. If I would have taken the money and invest that instead, what would that look like? Okay, so we're going to use an investment calculator to show you guys the numbers, because I'm all about the numbers, because the numbers don't lie, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, let's do that right now. All right, guys, so I have my phone. I am on www.calculator.net. So in the past 3 years of me paying off my mortgage, I am going to do a estimate because I don't want to go back to every single video and add up all the numbers. So we're going to do this the easiest way. Just gonna have to trust me and take my word for what I'm saying, okay? If you want to check me, go right ahead and look at all those videos and see how much money I paid onto my mortgage. So I calculated I paid about $84,000 in the past 3 years to pay off this mortgage, okay? So we're gonna put the starting amount 84, I think it was like 84,600. Okay, so that's how much I paid. That's how much money I would have right now if I would have just saved that money in the past 3 years, okay? So this is the starting amount, $84,600, okay? All right, so we're going to go ahead and do 25 years because I have 25 years left on my mortgage. So we're going to put 25 years right here. And we're going to do a return rate of 9%, okay? And we're going to do this compound annually. And then we're going to go ahead and just keep paying what I would have paid every single month extra on my mortgage. So let's just say $2,400. That is a reasonable amount. That's something I could totally afford. So $2,400 extra a month. We're going to go ahead and do that starting from right now, right? We're going to do a 9% return interest rate. We're going to do that annually, and we're going to do an additional $2,400 a month, right? Let's calculate how much money I would have in 25 years if I decided not to pay off my mortgage. So in 25 years, this is how much I would have. I would have over $3 million in 25 years. Okay, let's talk about that. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and talk about this number right here. If I had decided to invest for the next 25 years instead of paying off my house. Okay, and you guys seen that number there, over $3 million if I had not paid off my mortgage and I waited 25 years to enjoy my lifestyle, right? So I am 41 today. All right, so yeah, in 25 years I would be 66 years old, and at that age I would be able to live the lifestyle that I've always dreamed of, right? I wouldn't worry about bills. I won't have to worry about working. And I would have $3 million at that age. I could travel. I could go to Hawaii. I could go to Puerto Rico. I could go anywhere I want. I'll be able to do whatever I want. If my kids wanted some money, I could say, here you go, ching, 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 right? 66 years old, like where am I going at the age of 66? Like, let's be honest. A lot of people at the age of 66, they keep working to stay alive. That is really the truth, because the more you get up and you know, do stuff and you go out, it keeps your body going. It keeps you alive. A lot of people actually work to stay alive, to be quite honest with you guys, right? So do I want to wait when I'm 66 to be like, go on a trip? Absolutely not. I'm sure I would still be a healthy 66-year-old. I'm pretty sure I'll still be, you know, young and youthful. But the question is, do you want to wait when you're 66 to be able to do such things? In my mind, I would say no. I would say no. I feel like at the age of 66, maybe I might want to like downgrade, give me a little 2-bedroom house, maybe live on the island, but I don't think I'm going to be traveling nowhere like that. You know, I want to live my life right now. I want the lifestyle that I'm living right now. I do not want to wait when I'm 66 to be able to do such things. So let's look at the numbers if I start investing right now at the age of 41. What does that look like? And of course, I don't have a mortgage, so I could actually put a lot more, right, into investing. So let's look at those numbers. All right, guys, so we're going to change the numbers, obviously. So let's look at the numbers for right now. Okay. So we're going to change the starting number right here because obviously I don't have that right now. So let's just delete that. And what can I start out with right now? And I'm going to say what I actually have right now in my Vanguard account, okay? Which is $7,000. And I will show you guys my Vanguard account, because you know I'm all about showing you guys the numbers so that way it's a realistic situation. I don't want to wait in 25 years, right? I don't want to wait 25 years. So let's do 10. Oops. Let's do 10 years instead of 25 years, okay? This is realistic numbers, guys, okay? All right, and let's stay at 9%. And let's say I can do $6,300. Let's talk about that number actually. Okay, so where did I get that number? Like, did I just make up that number? So I sell insurance, as you guys may know, and I'm also a travel nurse, okay? I don't have a regular 9-to-5, and I don't want to get a regular 9-to-5, to be honest. I like what I'm doing. I just enjoy the freedom of being able to do travel nursing and selling insurance. I make an average of $9,000 a month, and that is not included selling insurance, because with selling insurance, it's like a hit and miss thing. So we're not even gonna add income of selling insurance, we're just gonna add the income of me just working, okay? If I really budget, all of my bills would be about $1,500 a month. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I'm not really budgeting like I should. And because I am traveling and because I do take my kids with me 50% of the time, we do eat out a lot. So let's say we save 70% of that $9,000 a month. So if I save 70% of my income, that gives me $6,300 per month, so that leaves me $2,700 to pay my bills, and I feel like that is very doable for me. I could definitely work with that budget with no problems. So that's how I came up with the number of $6,300 a month towards investing, okay? Let's just hit calculate. Okay. So in 10 years, this is how much I will have. Over $1 million in 10 years with a house that is paid for and with the lifestyle that I want to live right now. Okay, we're going to discuss that 1 million in 10 years shortly. This is my Vanguard account. I just want to show you guys the numbers that I'm showing you guys is very realistic. See, it has my name right here. And it says I have $7,000, and my daughter, I started her one, she has $3,000, and I have to work on my son's account. So anyways, yeah, I just want to show you guys that these numbers are realistic. I'm not just throwing out numbers from thin air. And yeah, that's that. So if I want to get to $1 million, that's one way that I can do it. Guys, so as you guys can see, I showed you a way that I can get to $1 million in 10 years, and that's basically just me saving 70% of my income. And like I said, that is very durable for me. All I have to do is put away $6,300 every single month for the next 10 years, and I will have $1 million and a paid off home and the lifestyle that I want to live right now. Okay, not when I am 66 years old. So I do feel like this decision was the best decision for me. I showed you guys the numbers don't lie. Let me know, what do you think? Would you prefer 3 million when you turn 65 or 1 million, living the life that you want to live while you're young and get your first million in 10 years after paying off your mortgage? And it's not like I was like paying off this mortgage in the next 10 years. I did it in 3 years. And while I was doing that, I did go on some vacations. I did enjoy myself. Yes, I worked a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I came home at 10, 11 o'clock at night, the nights that I didn't have my kids. Yes, I am a workaholic. It's literally part of my DNA. Being a workaholic is part of who I am anyways. That's just how I am naturally. So anyways, what do you guys think? Do you think paying off my mortgage was a smart decision? Or do you feel like you'll take the 3 million in the next 25 years instead, versus like living the life you want to live right now and getting your first million in the next 10 years? All right, guys, let's do a case study. If I was to save for the next 25 years for retirement. So I start with $7,000, right? And I decide to save for the next 25 years. And I get an interest rate return of 9% annually, compound interest. I save $5,000 a month every single month for the next 25 years. I will have over $5 million when I retire. This is a reasonable amount that I could put away if I choose to go this route. I just wanted you to get a comparison for 25 years versus the 10 years. All right, guys, so now let's talk about savings. So in the past 6, almost 7 months, I have saved $18,000. That does not include the $7,000 that I have in my Vanguard account. That does not include the $3,000 that I opened for my daughter, her account. It doesn't include that. That does not include my 401k that I already had, and it does not include savings that I already had, obviously. So yeah, I've done really good. $18,000, I think that's really good. I feel like I could have saved a little more, but you know, we're not gonna be hard on ourselves in this video, right? We're not gonna do that. So anyways, yeah guys, that is what I have for this video. If you guys want to know what accounts I have in my Vanguard account, I have 2 accounts. I have the S&P 500, and I also have money in the total stock market as well. Each of those accounts cost me $3,000 for me to invest in, and I will leave the name of those accounts if you guys want to check those out. They'll be up here somewhere in the video. So anyway, if you would like me to help you with getting life insurance, or if you're 65 or you're in that Medicare age range, go ahead and contact me. Yeah, you could contact me at helpmeagentpatricia@gmail.com, or you can check out my website at lifeandmed.com. I feel like I made the right decision. You let me know what you think in the comments below. If you have any questions, concerns, or any suggestions, let a girl know. Yeah, I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Anyways, I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you guys. Peace and love as always. See you on the next one. Bye guys.